everyone, can you hear me? That's the most important thing right now. A little bit of a tech issue, but I think we have it sorted out. So let's start again. My name is Natalie and I'm going to be here with you for the next hour for this Fiverr Friday show. Clue is in the name. Everything we have to show you is going to be £5. But before we get into it, let's have a little rundown of who is with us here today. Again, my name is Natalie. I'll be hosting this show and running you through all of the products. Jess is in control of the station today, so hopefully everything from now on will run perfectly smooth. And then over in the demonstration station, Becca's here today.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Well, we love Fridays here.
We do.
Not only do we have an incredible deal on today, but we're also going to be giving some things away. And one of those things is our Win It Weekly competition. Now, if you want to be in with the chance of winning, you've got around 30 minutes left. So let's review that question. The question this week, and you're in with the chance of winning a Premier Craft Tools stamping press, which I think every single person on the show has been blown away with this week, because that is an incredible prize. Whether you've got one, whether you, like Becca said, whether you've got one, you love it, you want to gift it, whether you've not tried stamping before, this is an amazing tool to have in your stash, and honestly, it is a lifesaver. The question is, candy floss was invented by A, hairdresser, B, dentist, or C, magician? So like, share and comment. You've got 30 minutes to do so, and then we're going to be announcing the winner of that. And then later on in the show, we're also going to be spinning our wheel and giving away something extra fun. So let's get straight into it and have a look at what is coming up on our Fiverr Friday show. Okay, so the first lot of products is really quite special, so I'm really excited to show you this. First up, we have our Butterfly Blush 8x8 paper pad. Let's show you on this screen. It's a little bit, can we get that one? There we go. There you can see it in all of its glory. I absolutely love paper pads. 8x8's even better because they are jam-packed full with amazing things, and this one is just stunning. So in here you're going to get 12 designs, 4 of each on this beautiful silk paper. You've got 12, they are double-sided, so on one side you're going to get a really nice design, on the opposite side you're going to get sort of like a design that will work with it. You've got patterns and textures running throughout. I like how this is a mix of sort of like those really nice ditzy florals and then some really beautiful imagery. You've got some really nice colours in here, lots of peaches, pinks, fuchsias. You've got a little touch of orange as well, which I really, really love. It's just a beautiful piece to have in your stash. Birthdays are great for this one. Get well soons, anniversaries even. It's absolutely beautiful, filled with that imagery that we all know and love. I really don't think that this will be around for long today.
No, I think that will be a sure sellout, especially with Mother's Day coming up as well.
Yes, it's a good one. I was trying to think of all of those girly occasions, you know. Mother's Day is a great one for it, so let's just go through some of those patterns so you can see them all there in all of their glory. You've got so many lovely designs on there. £5 for this one. I did say earlier on, but I think that was when you couldn't hear me. All of these offers are going to run until Monday morning, so if you want them, go and get them. Next up, we have Miri for you, and not any Miri, this is textured Miri. Beautiful textures in that really nice bright pink foiling. So you've got swirls in here. You've got some nice, really nice geometric patterns with the diamonds there. We've got florals for you here. And look how that shines. It's really hard to show Miri sometimes when it's textured and get all of that detail, but look at that. When you just move it, you've got stars on this one. This one's beautiful. It's got butterflies on. So think about getting this with that paper pad because they're going to work perfectly together. What else have we got in here? We've got some more butterflies with maybe flourishes on. Can you see them?
Oh, pretty.
We've got polka dots. Everyone loves polka dots. We've got hearts, which is perfect. Valentine's Day coming up. And then we've got beautiful ditzy florals. So you can see how this collection is really going to work beautifully on its own, because this is stunning, or with that paper pad. So they are our first two of today's offers. Then we have some of our Moonlit Moment collection. First up, we have our 6x6 paper pad, a little bit smaller in size, but perfect for sort of like, do you know those really quick makes where you don't have lots of time? Again, in here, 12 designs. You're going to get 4 of each, but you've got these really nice tropical backgrounds in here. Beautiful, stunning imagery. It is amazing. I just love this collection. So to be able to get this for £5 is quite incredible. Think about using your aperture dies in here, maybe fussy cutting, creating some beautiful cards. You can get your dies out and you can create, because you get 4 of each in here, you're going to be able to pyramage, invertage with all of these, or just use them as beautiful backgrounds.
You know what I think they'd go really well with, if you wanted to mix and match kits together, if you bought the club gift last week or the week before,
yes,
wouldn't it go so well?
Yes,
Some of those
it
purples
really
and greens.
would. It would look so nice with that, because not only do you have these incredible images on one side, we're also then giving you a whole selection of the most beautiful backgrounds. You've got pinks, you've got purples, we've got some really nice florals detailing in here. Love that. We've got stars on that purple background, a really nice wash there. We've got that same design in blue, but think about die cutting this as well, because with some of your bigger letter dies, that's going to look amazing. And then you finish it off with those really nice light blue stars. And then to go with that, we're going to throw in for you not one but 2 coordinating products. First up being the amazing Purple Paradise limited edition Miri card. Limited edition because once this is gone, it is gone, and you can get it for £5 today. So get on the website, get adding all of these items in, because we don't want you to miss out. All of these things that you will see on today's show will only run up until Monday. So make sure if it's something that you really, really want, it's only £5, you go ahead and get it. So that's your Purple Paradise limited edition Miri card. Then we've got for you some coordinating inserts. So if this is something that you really, really like, or maybe you've got this collection, you've still got some left over, then you can get the inserts as well. You get 36 in here. I've just got 12 of the designs, but you can see they've got the really nice coordinating imagery in that nice washed out sort of texture we all know and love. Great weight for inserts. All of our insert paper is 150, which means it's really quite sturdy, not only just for using inside your cards, but for stamping onto as well, because some of these patterns that we've got in the latter half of your insert pack would work really nicely with stamps, either heat embossed on here, or just as backgrounds for maybe some toppers as well that you have. It's really, really nice. So they are, again, £5. Everything is £5. But before we move on, let's go over to Becca, because she's got a little demo for us.
I do, and I'm going straight in with all those purple goodies. They're so nice. Nat, you've done well today. You don't need to remember too many prices.
No, I don't.
Only one.
Only one. We'll see how many times I get it mistaken, though.
Yeah, something like that. It's 5 a Friday. We just need to remember that. Which I just think is just the best kind of Friday, really. So I've got a 6x6 card blank, and we're just going to chop into it so that we've got a little panel here. So I'm just going to chop 1 inch off the front, and then we've got that really nice sort of little peak behind there. Okay, so I've made my card blank, and what I'm actually going to do, we've got this coming up in the show, or if you're ahead on the website, you will already know, we've got our corner rounder punch coming up. So I wanted to do a sort of rounded corner punch card. It's so easy to do this, and it just gives a really fun and different look to your cards. So I'm just going in here just to get all the ones that are on their own. They punch a little bit easier, and then I'm just going into these last 2 corners, just through the 2 pieces of cardstock. Just give it a bit of a score so that it goes through a bit easier. And so you just butt that up to your card, and then just get my muscles going. There we go.
We've got some really cool stuff coming up.
I just think, yeah, exactly. And this is just such an easy way to just really just give a definitely softer, prettier kind of look to your cards than just straight edges. Okay, so let's go in with our paper pad. So I've picked out the Purple Paradise Mirri as well. So we're going to do that inside layer first. So obviously we want all our corners to match. So we're going to go and punch those in again. So just going round and round, really, really easy. And then just pop those little offcuts away. And then I'm just going to see if I need to cut this down or whether I've already trimmed it. Okay, so I just want sort of 2 notches off either side for a really nice, neat matten layer. Okay, lovely. And again, we're going to do the same with our punch and round all those corners off so it will coordinate perfectly.
Isn't it so nice when with one paper pad you've got your mats and layers and you've got that sort of main image that you can use as well?
Exactly. You don't have to think about anything. That's the thing with double-sided paper pads is everything's all done for you. Yeah, I've done every corner there. So I'm going to pop that on with a bit of tape. I can't even believe I'm covering up this flower. It's gorgeous. I love this image as well. I'm not using it today,
pretty.
But it really is pretty, isn't it? So nice fussy cut and layered, decoupaged. Because I think you get 4 sheets of each, don't you?
You do, 4 sheets of everything in these paper pads. You get 12 designs, 4 of each. We've got this one that is 6 by 6, and then that one I showed you earlier is 8 by 8. So for all those card makers out there that like to make different sizes of cards, this is a really good thing to grab today while it is on offer as part of our Fiver Friday.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And I love that we've got Mirri to match, because like often you find that some of it's already sold out or like gone, but it's nice that we've got Mirri to match both of these. So let's just pop this onto our card with a bit of tape, and then we've done the next matte layer ahead of time. So that one's just for our little peekaboo panel at the front. Amazing. I'm really happy it's Friday. You know, I've got a nice chilled weekend on the agenda after a couple of busy ones, and I'm going to see my friend's new baby boy.
Oh, that will be so nice.
Yeah, he's a month old, and we've just not got round to it. We've been on holiday, and you know, one thing or another. Perfect. So I'm going to go in with exactly the same. So I've already done that ahead of time.
And this just sits on the front of your card?
Yeah, this is just going to sit on the front, and then we're going to layer it with some like more imagery.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is a nice way of doing your cards as well sometimes, especially when you have these beautiful patterns and you want to show them off more. Yeah. Then just having this like a smaller front allows you to show off more and more of that beautiful imagery.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I know these aren't on Fiver Friday, so I hope I'm not cheating, but I've brought my On the Edge sentiment dies in. And I'm going to go with, because it's got really nice curvy edges, I'm going to go with this nice With Love one.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pop that on because I just think it looks really nice just hanging off the side here. So we're just going to whiz that through. And again, it's using that purple Mirri, it's showing it off like even more. I just love these cut out of Mirri as well. They're stunning, aren't they?
They do. All of our letter dies, and we've got some coming up for you on the show, are amazing from Mirri. It just adds that touch of luxury to your cards, and it makes them look extra, extra fancy.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? It's nice. So just going in there with my die. Okay, and that should have cut out really, really nicely, which it has. So let's get that popped onto our card.
I like the way that you've done it in this way as well, because it saves a lot of cardstock.
Yeah, definitely. You can just use it on like your sort of edges. I am just going to put a bit of tape on that first. I was going to just sort of wedge it under, but I think tape might be the wiser.
Yeah, just get it stuck down.
Yeah, just to get it stuck down in place rather than relying on the cardstock to sort of trap it really. There's just enough room here on the bottom to just put a little skinny little bit of tape on there. And then I have buried my tool. Here we go. Yeah, they're just so pretty, and bringing in all the rest of your stash is that's the thing with like sort of these bargain shows. It's so nice to utilize the rest of your stash, make some really fun makes. Just get everything out again, things that you haven't used for ages. And then now we're going to trap that in there. Oh, I really love that on there.
It looks very cool.
Yeah, and I just think that typography is just perfect to use with that as well. Okay, so next up we're going with our beautiful hummingbird. So we've got that on the next layer. We've softened all the corners with our punch.
There's so many beautiful sort of images in here. It's so nice. It's like a midnight tropical theme. You've got really bright colours, but it's all sort of really moody as well, but so pretty for just crafting with. I mean, whether you're going to love crafting with it, the person that's going to receive it is going to love the card, because this artwork is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got quite a few friends who's like, absolutely. I think I think it's the same as pink. Like, if you love purple, you adore purple. My mother-in-law's favourite colour is purple. She's got purple everything. Friend of mine, again, loved this collection when it originally came out. Okay, so perfect. So this is the page in its entirety. So we've just taken a little bit off here. I've also snipped some of the sort of like tropical foliage.
Trailing bits.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to put that on with some tape. Again, you could stick that on with foam pads, and then we're just going to snip off like whatever's overhanging, because that'll be just so much easier than kind of guessing and drawing. So I'm just going to layer that on there, just on the top of my starry background, and then we'll snip off any little overhangs. So I think I'm just going to kind of meander around here, snipping a little bit more, and you've gone a little bit too long there. There we go. And then this end I can just snip off really easily.
Just follow that.
Just follow that. Follow that nice soft curve round. And then we are going to put our little hummingbird on the top there. So it just sort of trails down. It's so pretty. So I'm going to go in with some of our large foam pads or some of our foam pad strips.
Foam pad strips are great for this job, aren't they?
Just, yeah, maximum coverage.
Convenient.
Super easy. We love them here. Okay.
Have you had a look on the website? Have you seen any of the products that are coming up? Let us know what your favourite product is on Fiverr Friday today. Loads and loads of love for Becca's demo. Emma says she loves it. Gemma loves it. So many people absolutely adoring this demonstration and what is coming up on the show.
Yeah, it's just really fun to craft with. It's just brilliant. You just need it in your lives, and for these prices as well. We've had some really good collections, so if you're a little bit spent up on your, you know, if you've got our Muddy Paws or our Spring Bird song, and you're a little bit,
deal, don't we?
Yeah, the budget needs topping up a little bit. We've got a treat with these prices, haven't we? Which is so nice. We're looking out for you. Okay, so I'm just grabbing that off there. And then I've just decoupaged just another layer of that gorgeous hummingbird just in the moonlight. So I've cut out the moon, I've cut out the hummingbird. I don't think it needs any more sentiment, which is why I wanted to put the on the edge one.
No, I think it looks really nice like that.
And I don't even think there's really much room for gemstones, so I think I'm going to leave it be.
It's so nice.
That is my Purple Paradise.
Having all of those layers of that purple mirror as well, I think just really shines it and brings it to life. It's really nice, and you know, using your corner punch has totally made it look different. It's really nice, that one. I loved it.
Thank you.
So next up, something for the men. This is our plain sailing deluxe card collection. In here you're going to get toppers. Which one's going to look best? Should we go to this one?
I love this kit.
We've got toppers in here. Let's see if we can move it a bit forwards. Beautiful gold foiling, all sort of themed around sort of like the seaside. Maybe you live in sort of like a harbour area. You've got those boats in here, that little fishing, the fishing boats there by the sea. Plain and foil cardstock throughout this collection. but really, really nice, soft, sketchy artwork in the really nice traditional colours with that sort of red, white and blue theme. You've got some lovely neutral tones in there as well, but just a really nice collection to have in the stash for when those male birthdays do appear, or someone says, could you just whip me up a card? I've got a birthday coming up. You know, they love the outdoors, love fishing, then this one is one for you. Plain Sailing Deluxe Card Collection, 4 toppers, 4 plain cardstock, 4 printed cardstock for £5. Then we've got some adorable scoreable selections. So the first one I'm going to show you is our Little Red Robin. These colours would work perfectly with that Plain Sailing collection as well. Let's just bring it in for you here. So we've got our beautiful red in here. We've got some more greys in here. So this one is a beautiful sort of slate grey. We've got our Rainstorm, which is this really nice grey blue colour. Really, really attractive, that one, especially for male cards. We've got our really fresh apple green. You've got the more of a hunter green colour. We've got our smooth caramel and that roasted coffee. Then we've got our soft ivory, really, really light there for you. A little bit of pumpkin spice in that orangey tone of red. And then to finish it off, we've got a baby blue colour. So you can see it's a totally different collection, but those colours would work beautifully with that Plain Sailing Deluxe Card Collection. So our Little Red Robin, adorable, scoreable, only £5 for you. And then the next selection we have is a Sparkling Season. This one is a bit more for the ladies in your life. So you've got, again, really nice moody colours, and I think these colours would work really nicely with the the paper pad that Rebecca used. So again, you've got a mix of blues in here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You've got the Forget Me Not blue, we've got that grey again, we've got white in here, but then we've got some beautiful light colours. We've got lilac, we've got that powder blue, we've got the ivory, we've got the orchid in this one, the petal pink, and that beautiful turquoise. Great to just have in your stash, because you never know when you're going to need these colours. But when you can buy a 30 sheet pack of adorable scoreable for £5, that's quite incredible. And you want some more things to craft with, then we've got that for you, because we have a selection of little books. First up, Mirri Magic. This is our Mirri Magic paper pad. In here, it's a little bit different because you get 36 topper pages and you get 2 of each in our Mirri Magic collections. Let me show you on that bigger one. All beautifully printed onto amazing Mirri card. This is our Country Escape, so beautiful imagery. I just love how it catches the light. It's absolutely stunning. You've got really nice sort of cottage outdoor feels here. Again, another one that's going to be great for mail cards. Put this in some frames.
Oh yeah.
Put these toppers in your frames, get them throughout the house. When the light shines on them, it's amazing what the detailing that you find in these toppers just by moving them around. We've got a little lighthouse in there. We've got the row of cottages there. What else is in here? We've got some beautiful canal scenes, a really nice sort of like garden scenes. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It has that real sort of fairy tale theme with all the thatched cottages inside there as well. So absolutely beautiful. That's just one of our Mirri Magic pads. The next one is our Festive Radiance. So a little bit of Christmas in here for you as well. But I think these are perfect for any autumn sort of style cards.
Pine cones, yes,
you've got
definitely.
Beautiful pine cone imagery. You've got some more religious imagery in here with sort of like the Bethlehem scene and the angel. We've got the Christmas tree, but maybe think about those winter birthdays that you have coming up. The beautiful wreath there with the baubles. Another beautiful image here. It's just stunning. Your partridge in the pear tree. The presents. We've got the deer, absolutely gorgeous. If you got this when the collection came out, you will definitely be wanting to get another one of these. Perfect sort of A6 topper sizes. Again, you get 36 designs, but you get 2 of each in here because it is on that Mirri board It's beautiful. Just pop this onto a little bit of mirror. You've got cards already. You don't have to do much. Just add them to your card blanks and a sentiment. That is all you really need when the artwork is this stunning. So that is your Festive Radiance A6 Mirror Magic pad. Then we've got a couple of little books for you. We've got the Square Little Book of Ballet. We have the Flourishing Florals, and then Animal Kingdom. So as always, you get 144 sheets in these little book pages. The square one, you get 150, so a little bit more in there because there's 25 designs, and you get 6 of each, I think.
Yeah, so you've got loads to do decoupage.
So you've got loads in here, but each one, you get 6 sheets of each, so you've got so much ability for being really creative with your little books here. But get on to the website, have a look, because I'm sure that there's more than just these 3 I've shown you. So head over to our website, hungrydorycrafts.co.uk. There's a big banner at the top. It says Fiver Friday.
Yay!
Click on it and have a look at what other little books you could be grabbing for only £5. Becca, what are you doing next?
I'm going to do a plain sailing demo.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm so excited. So I've got all my toppers out ready. I do actually just need another piece of cardstock, if you don't mind.
Do you want me to give you one?
Yes, please.
Which one is it?
I want the one with this lovely big yacht on.
This one?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay, so we don't need a card base for this one. We're going to make it straight out of here.
I love a card where you just make it from the cardstock.
Straight on.
Saving all your stash for everything else.
Absolutely. I just love that. Okay, so, yeah, as if this wasn't reasonable enough, you don't even need a card blank. Okay, so we want to cut it to 10 inches, and we want that yacht to be sort of present. So we're going to cut some of this foil detail off, but that would just be so nice just on its own, like as a panel with some gold mirror behind. And then we want to cut it to 7 in height, so it's going to be a fold back card when it's finished. So we'll put those pieces to one side so that we can use them on another project. I'm going to bring our scoreboard in and get these folds in. So a fold back is one of my absolute favourite cards. And when I saw this yacht, just really majestic with its really big sail, I just could not help but do this style of card with it. Okay, so line it up on the scoreboard. We're going to use inches. If you prefer, you can do it to 28 centimetres. Okay, so we're going to score at, in fact, we need to just, there we go. Scoring it at 5, just being really gently on the front of the cardstock. I was going to flip it over, but I think it's fine, it can take it. It's adorable scoreable, so it definitely can. And then we're scoring it 2.5.
So what was the size of the card to start off with? 5 by 7?
It's going to be a 5 by 7, so
Yeah.
we'll cut it to 10 by 7.
Okay.
Just so that this panel is a 5 by 7, and then we've got the fold back. So we're going to score at 5, so that'll be our 5 by 7 piece. We're going to put all our toppers on there.
Okay.
And then we're going to score at 2.5, which I've already started to do. And then we're going to stop where we meet this sail of our ship. And then we're just going to gently kind of run our score tool down. I might actually even mark it off on here as well, just so that I don't kind of catch it. Okay, so it's just there. And then I'm just going to pop our scores in at the bottom. I'm going to start scoring again like from this rock. So that's just going to pop out really, really nicely, that rock and that sail. So I'm just going to give it another little crease. I'm going to bend this one back and kind of burnish it. And then I'm going to start fussy cutting my sail. So I can see my score lines really clearly, so I know where I need to fussy cut.
From just one to the other.
Just one to the other, that's it. It's a really easy round shape to fussy cut this.
Yeah, it's quite an easy sort of pattern if you wanted to try this for the first time, this sort of technique, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. And it looks so good as well. It's really satisfying when it just pops out. It's great. So just gently kind of following it round, putting a lot of pressure on my craft knife. And then I'm just going to go around this sort of like rocky detail here. Just kind of carefully going round, and I'm going to just meet that other score line. You don't want to go straight down because you don't need it to pop out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to can see my score line on this side as well. I'm just going to pop and burnish that fold. Really, really simple.
And you've got a card blank.
You've got
ready
a ready-made
to go.
card blank all ready to go, and it just gives it such dimension to have that sail popping out. It makes it look so much more realistic as well. Just like how it'd behave like on the sea, on the waters. So giving our scores a really nice good crease, we are going to now bring in our toppers and embellish this side here. So let's bring those in. So I've gone with the Sail Away With Me, which has got the matching sort of coordinating toppers. I can't believe you can get a deluxe card collection for a £5.
It's crazy, isn't it?
All those toppers, all that cardstock, it's just
£5.
amazing. £5. So I'm going to trim off the pips. I brought in my own scissors. I didn't realise I was using the ones for my first demo. I was using the ones that are just in the box there. They're a bit gluey.
A bit
These
sticky.
are much better.
We've had a lot of trouble with all of our supplies this week. I think we need to refresh it.
We need a good top
Might need to be a Friday job this afternoon.
Yeah.
We'll come in and refresh it. So next week we're ready to go.
I know, absolutely. We'll start again. Okay, so I've also found a little bit of twine in my stash. It's really red and white stripy.
Perfect for this, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've just kind of looped it round, tied a few knots just to make it look really kind of like nautical and like special. So I'm just going to kind of tape that onto the back of my sort of topper circle. And then I've got this lighthouse as well, which I'm going to just pop, just kind of overlapping it. So I just want some little tape on here. I might actually get some red tape as well.
Yeah, red tape might help, especially because you're sort of wedging in something else. You want as much security as possible.
It's a nice, strong, thick twine as well, so I probably do want red tape for this. I'm kind of going in with my thicker width one, just so it really holds. So I'm just kind of going to lay it on the back there and just stick it to the back of that topper. Trim that off after. And then I'm going to stick down my sort of second piece at the bottom. Okay, so, and this is it as well, like you can grab all these things out of your stash, your ribbons, your twines, like this would look great with some natural twine as well, just to make it, all those little, if you've got those sort of, you know, those metal embellishments with like anchors or...
Oh, that would look fantastic.
It would look so great. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this on with some foam pads, just going around here, and I'm just going to trap that there. And then I'm going to go in with another one. These strips are so great for going around circles as well.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I love the fact that, you know, we design all of these toppers, but not only that, we think of providing you with foam pads that fit around them perfectly.
It just makes crafting easier, doesn't it? It just makes it so much easier. So I'm just kind of going to lay that just kind of where I want it, just on here. And then I'm going to bring in this gorgeous lighthouse. I love this. I really love this collection. You just can't go wrong with classic, traditional imagery for men's cards. It's just the best. It's classic for a reason, isn't it?
It is.
And then I'm just going to put this on with a couple of strips. I think I need to look at my stash at home as well. I'm definitely due for a top-up of everything.
Well, we've got some essentials coming up as well in the last part of the show. So make sure you stick around for that. And also, we're going to find out who are the lucky winners of our Win It Weekly competition.
Oh, yeah,
and we're going to spin the wheel, so don't go anywhere. There's so much coming up, fun stuff, and chances to win, which is always a reason to stick around.
Yeah, we love giving stuff away. Yeah, it's been a really fun week for loads of people have been joining in with the Win It Weekly this time. I think everyone wants that amazing stamping press.
I know, it's an incredible prize. If you haven't yet entered, then this is your last chance to enter the competition for the stamping press. There's going to be 3 winners. You need to like, share and comment on this video and answer the question, candy floss was invented by what? Is it A, a hairdresser, B, a dentist, or C, a magician?
Oh, I love that. So I've got all our toppers on there. We're just going. That looks almost like a little porthole,
It does
doesn't
look really cool, actually.
So I'm just going to pop that in there, and then I'm going to pop this last little sentiment on here. So we've got Sail Away With Me, and we've got Just For You, which marries up perfectly. It's just got that same sail in there. So we're just going to stick that on the bottom corner. Again, I'm not going to add any gemstones because I think we've got that extra embellishment with the twine. It looks perfect. I just love
Such
how
a
that...
nice use of like your toppers as well, like not using them conventionally.
Yeah, I love to do that. I think it's just
Really
nice to have that sort of twine poking through that peephole.
Really, really like it. Okay, the next product is probably my favourite product ever.
Oh, yeah.
These are essential here at Hunky Dory. We use them as crafters all the time. They are our moonstone combos. I've got so many here to show you that range from all occasions and Christmas as well. The first one is congratulations. So the idea is you get one die which has the big words, and then you get these stamp sets now. These stamps are filled with lots of different wording, so you can really use them for all different types of occasions. We've got new home on here, new baby, we've got house, job, may all your dreams come true, enjoy your moment, and just for you. So you can see how they'll work really nicely on your cards. Next up, we've got celebrate. You could be celebrating in style, a reason to celebrate because it's your birthday, celebrate because you're so proud, make a wish, hip hip hooray. Then we've got hello. This one's really nice. You know, if you just want to send a card to brighten someone's day. So here we've got hello sunshine, beautiful, love, you brighten my world, sending you a smile. So you could put hello, sending you a smile, hello, thinking of you. We've got little one just to say because, friend, stopping by to say.
I love the typewriter font on that one as well.
It's a great mix as well. And also, if you've get more than one of these, you can mix and match your stamps.
Oh, definitely.
Think about that one as well. Next up, we've got love. So obviously, we've got happy ever after. We've got sending at first sight, wedding, engagement, to the moon and back, Mr. and Mrs. sending you, and happiness if you wanted to extend that. And love is in the air, which is this weekend for sure. Then we've got thanks. So again, with that really nice typewriter font, we've got thanks so much. You're the best for everything. Just to say you're amazing. Heartfelt thanks for your kindness. A big thanks. Thanks for joining us. Sending you thanks. Thanks for being wonderful. Then we've got our Christmas ones. But this one I really think you could use for any occasion. Maybe to just sort of uplift someone. So we've got believe. In here you've got in the magic of the season, your elf, Christmas, miracles, Father Christmas, just in love, hope and peace. So you can see how that one works. Then we've got joy, which is a really beautiful one that I really like to use on Christmas cards. I think I made some cards using this year actually. Then you've got merry, we've got peace, and finally my favourite one, we've got snow. So you could say thank you snow much, snow and mistletoe, dashing through the snow, snow is falling, waiting for, glistening, snuggle up and watch it snow, let it snow, snow is all around. They're a great addition to your craft stash. Honestly, we probably use these maybe at least once a day between all of us.
Every day.
Easily every single day. So do not miss out because that price is incredible for those. Then if you're wanting more essentials, our amazing essential tag pad, £5, Ink Me tag pad. These are 350 GSM, just made out of the amazing matte-tastic quality Ink Me that we use for all of our card blanks, but they are tags. So for those people who like to really get quite funky at Christmas time, at birthday times, and coordinate all of their bits and pieces together, then this is an essential for you. They're all die cut in this really nice shape that you can see here. They've also got a die cut hole, so all you have to do is just pop that from the center and it will come away and you can just add your ribbon through it. So if you want to get that, a great addition. You also get 100 sheets in here.
It's amazing, isn't it?
100 tags.
You know, it looks really good. I tried this week. I put it in an embossing folder. Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah. That is a really...
It was pretty magical.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
They're just perfect. I mean, any blank canvas that you can get really creative on is amazing. But when it's really handy and it's already die cut for you and you can just get straight into your crafting, you don't have to think about your dies or extending dies or this, that and the other. It's amazing. £5. £5. I can't believe it. Then we have double-sided tape. Now, this is a bundle that I think has been put together especially for this. So it's our double-sided tape ultimate bundle.
Woo!
In here you're going to get 3 different sizes. So you've got 3 sizes. I want to say 9 mil.
Yeah, I wanted to say 9
I want to say 9. Then you're going to get 3 at 6 and you're going to get 3 at 3. So look how skinny that is. for those really tiny mats and layers, if you want to sort of have your toppers all at different levels, then these are perfect. Ultimate double-sided tape bundle, definitely something I will be taking home with me today, because this is going to be an essential. Stock up on it while it's at a great price. Your double-sided tape ultimate bundle, 3 tapes at 9mm, 3 at 6 and 3 at 3. Next up we have for you, and you saw Becky use it earlier on, it's our rounder punch, our mega rounder punch. So this creates a really nice sort of soft round edges that Becky used in her first demo. It's just a handy thing to have, because sometimes just, you know, rounding those corners off can really make the difference. So you can grab that today in our Fiver Friday deals. Then we have our super storage boxes, £5.
Oh,
£5 for 3 of these.
These
I mean,
are amazing.
I'm not going to say I'm an organisation queen at home, because my fiance will tell you that he does everything. However, here, I mean, I know where everything is.
Yeah, we love to get organised.
So organised, and one reason for that is these storage boxes. We put all things in them. We've got our ink pads in them. We've got our pens in them. Becky uses them for die cuts.
Yeah, I do loose die cuts.
Loose die cuts. Frames from her toppers. She puts them in here. Gemstones as well. Oh, it's so nice to have colour coordinated gemstones. And these fit them beautifully. You're going to get 3 here for £5. So make sure, if you want to be as organised as us this year, at work, not at home, then you grab yourselves these, because they are such an essential as well, just to have them round, have them handy. And if you're travelling and crafting as well, we're going away next week actually, and I'm teaching my sister how to crochet, because I bought her some stuff for her birthday. Ooh. She hasn't started yet, so I'm going to put my crochet hooks in there.
Nice. Good idea.
Because they're easy to store. Yeah. I'm going to know where they all are.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What crafter doesn't love organisation?
Exactly.
Right?
But we also like to be unorganised. It's a catch-22 with crafters.
It certainly is.
Next up, we've got a double-sided cutting mat, and this is our super cute 8x8 one. So if you already have our mini scoreboard, then you need to get this, because having this transforms your scoreboard into a travelling craft station.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you do it at home, whether you do it on the train, wherever you are, this is perfect. It's only £5. It's super cute. I mean, the biggest selling point for this is that it's so cute.
It is cute.
8x8 in size. The grid goes up to 7x7. So you have all of your mats and layers there for if you're creating your different card sizes. And then it also has, on the other side, you've got your metric. So it goes up to 18 centimetres as well. So for you, those people who like to make smaller cards as well.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a great addition. £5. £5, people. £5. And finally, I've gone a little bit the wrong way with this last section, but we have our trim me insert pads, £5 each for these. This is just a couple that you can get. So we have Christmas volumes included in our trim me pads. We've got Thinking of You, which has sentiments like You're in My Thoughts, Speedy Recovery, I'm So Sorry, Heartfelt Sympathy, Sending Prayers. We have them in both gold and silver, so you can have all of our different designs in gold and silver. And then I'm going to show you the magic of these, because they are incredible. So you get all of your sentiments centrally on these 8x8 sheets. And then if I show you the reverse of what you get, you have this amazing grid which we have designed. So no matter what size card you're creating, whether it's 8x8, whether it's 5x7, A5, whether you're making super tiny small cards, you know, your 3x4s or your 4x4s or your 5x4s, all of this is in here. So you just cut your pages using your trimmers, and away you go. You have the perfect size insert to fit in the inside of your card, and I can promise you, it's perfect every time. Yeah, and it's amazing. It saves so much time, and they're just another really nice essential addition to have in your stash. So Can we squeeze one last demo
We can
before we
squeeze
do our Win
one
It
last
Weekly?
demo. Yes, I'm going to, just because we are running a little bit late today, we're going to use a few bits and pieces that we've got ahead, that we've done ahead of time. Okay, so we're going to make, I think we will make this card a little bit smaller then, just because of getting all our giveaways in. So we'll do this at 5x5, I think. Okay, so I'm going in with our blush, butterfly blush mirror. I'm going to leave a really nice white edge on this.
Oh my God, this is out of stock.
Oh no!
Oh no! Carry on though.
Well, I'm using.
I can't believe this.
Out of stock on the show. Me
Out
and
of
you
stock
always
already.
do this, Nat. We literally
Amazing.
We always have a sellout on our show. Right. Okay. I will use it sparingly then. Okay. So let's get going. So I've cut a piece to give us a really nice white edge. Maybe if the paper pad's still in stock, there's a really nice heart pattern on there.
Yes, you could use that, or stars or something.
Yeah.
Something in the same sort of feel.
Oh my!
I can't believe it.
I'm not surprised it's sold out though. Is that the only sellout we've had?
I'm not sure. We'll double check with that. But yep, lots and lots of people loving the deals today.
I'm surprised.
Loads of people are loving what we've got for you. Lots of people have put stuff in their baskets already. The tape bundle is something that absolutely people are loving.
Absolutely. Because I don't know if you're like me, Nat. I don't like spending a lot of money on
I don't like spending
essentials.
a lot of money on anything.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like a craft kit or something really pretty, it's easier, isn't it? Whereas you're like, oh, tape.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to bring it at these prices.
It is true. Lots of people have ordered the tape bundle. Loads of people loving those storage boxes. They're getting those in. I can't believe the mirror is gone.
Neither can I. It's
crazy. So many people are adding things to their baskets. Guys, if you're adding things to your baskets, if you've got stuff in there, I'm going to tell you now, check out
right
because that mirror is already gone, and I don't want you missing out on any of these deals. A lot of the things that we've got for you today, we've got smaller stocks of. So make sure if it's anything like the paper pads, the kits, the mirror colours, you go ahead and get it, because I really don't want you missing out on this. This looks really good already.
It does look really good.
So how have you created your background there?
Okay, so yeah, again, I did this ahead of time just because, just whilst we were waiting for those gremlins to go away. So I've used pink, I've got watercolour card.
Yeah.
I've used pink jelly bean, dusky rose and camellia pink.
Yeah.
And splashed a load of water on and let it sort of mix around.
Yeah.
And then just whilst we were waiting for that technology, I've just given it a little bit of a blast with a heat gun. Yeah. So apologies for not doing that live. It is a technique that, Natalie, you love to do that on the show, don't you?
I love it.
Your watercolour backgrounds are just amazing. I love them.
It. It's just so effective, and I think it just adds an extra special touch.
Yeah, it really does. I'm just going to put that piece of tape. I've ripped it all off, including the actual tape itself.
Oh no.
I know. Ah, there we go. And you know what as well, like this blush mirror as well, we picked things that were in higher stock, so that just goes to show that...
I can't believe it.
I know.
Well done, Andrea. You've got 2 of those mirror textures. That's incredible. And you've got 2 of the tape bundles as well. Well, while they're at this great price, get it.
Why not?
Because it's something you use all the time as well.
Oh, definitely. So I'm just going to kind of add this little strip here, and then we're going to put our combo dies on, which are still in stock, thank goodness.
They are. And there's so many to choose from, whether it's everyday or Christmas. A huge selection of combo dies, all available for you at incredible prices. So make sure you head online to Hungry Dory Crafts. The big banner will be across the top, and it has all of our Fiver Friday deals for you, including incredible little books. So have a look online, because there's so much more than what I just showed you.
There's a really good mix of stuff, a core, paper craft, dies, something for everyone this time. So we've just cut a really cute little, like 3/4 of an inch strip of that mirror, and we're going to go in with our die. Okay, so let's get this out of our bag. And I did the Technique Tuesday show with Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
And I just love what she did with these dies. She used a different one on the show, and she didn't finish a project with it, but I was so inspired. So I'm going to cut it out, and we're going to heat emboss it, I think. Ooh. Oh yeah, we've still got the tool here. Oops. So we'll just get that through. Yeah, these are such nice. They're really good. These dyes are such good space fillers as well.
You can do so much with these because if those people, anyone who doesn't have sort of like embossing folders and you want to create that embossed look,
Yes.
then something that you can do with these dyes, which looks really beautiful, is cut them out of the same colour of your background cardstock. And then just stick it down. You can stick it randomly, you can stick it really straight. It's completely up to you, but stick it onto there and it creates a nice sort of like fake embossed look. And you can do that with any dye, but it especially looks nice with like typography dyes.
Yes, I've definitely noticed that you like to do that, Nat. It's a really nice technique, isn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to pop that. I've covered it in some Versamark so that we can emboss it. So I'm just going to pop it there. And then the one that I've gone with is the sort of Rose Mist.
Okay.
Just one that I kind of had in my stash, just bringing that gorgeous pink colour in.
And this is a wow embossing powder we have on the website.
Yeah, it should be. It is a wow one, so I know we stock pretty much most of them. I think there's another one similar.
I think there's one in blue as well that's quite nice like this, where it has like a nice hint of shimmer and shine to it.
Okay, so let's get this all heat embossed. I might just pour my excess away, just so that we don't start blowing that around with the heat gun. Okay, so we'll pour all that powder away for next time. And then I'll just pop that to one side. Okay, and then let's get the heat gun on this gorgeous little sentiment that we've die cut out.
And the best thing about this as well is that you can do this technique a number of times. So the more and more powder you add on, the more sort of like those corners round of the lettering.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it looks more like a jelly sort of consistency. So it's a really cool technique. And did Anne-Marie do one where she mixed two colours together?
Yeah,
as
it was
well?
like an ombre effect. I think I had it to hand, but I don't know where it is. I'll try and find it I can just see it at the corner of my eye. I'll bring it in. So this is just all starting to change. It's absolutely gorgeous. Roasting my fingers off. I'm attached to the chair as well. So Anne-Marie did this one. I have to bring it in.
Oh,
with the
look at
black
that.
and the silver. Doesn't it look amazing?
That's
so these are
super cute.
perfect. And this
So
is one of
good.
our combo dyes as
Yeah,
well.
that's one of those other ones with that beautiful sort of typography font on there.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll just get some of our sort of skinny foam pad strips just to give this a little bit of dimension. We can just about squeeze them on here. Just on these sort of ones that go in a straight line. It's really, really just about fits. And I'm just going to go with one more teeny tiny one on here just to raise it up a little bit at the end. Okie dokie. Yeah, so depending on how I think this was one that I did twice actually. I might
So
actually just go with that one. This is a bit stronger. So this is with kind of like one coat and probably a bit more of a softer look, not quite used as much.
And then with the doubles.
Yeah, and then, or you could even layer those
You
up.
could layer them up.
That would look really, really
you could
good.
have like more than one on your card.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to do them like 3 times, like in a trio or just going down the side, that would look amazing. So yeah, we'll just get these on. I think I am going to use the sort of stronger one just because it just shows up a little bit better on the camera. Covered in little specks of embossing powder now as well.
It's okay, it's pink.
I know, right? Okay, so we'll just take these off here. This backing's really fiddly at this one. There we go. And then we'll just pop that onto our card and get that sort of stamp on there as well. So I'm kind of going to place it just...
That's quite cute.
It is cute, just sort of going over it. Kind of not really... There we go.
I like that.
And then let's go in with our stamp. So I was going to go with... We've got lots of love, or what have we got? Sending you love here. Or you could do, again, you can combine them, can't you, Nat, and go on sending you lots of love.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get a block and let's get that stamped.
What are you going to stamp it in?
I'm going to stamp it in. I think I'm going to go with Camellia Pink.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Just, I think if it's going in this corner, it needs to be a little bit darker than the pink jelly bean. So I'm going to give it a really nice, good kind of mix. And just grab that little foam pad off. I'm also just going to give the bit round my block a little bit of a wipe so I don't get any... To be honest though, I think if you did, with it being a washy sort of watercolour background, I think it'd be totally forgiving anyway. Okay, and then let's pop this on here just to finish it off. Just wait a second for it to kind of grab it. Oh, yes. Love how that turned out.
And you could sort of like just have that whole text going across the whole of your background as well, if that's something that you wanted to do. Just use the stamps as your background and then have the large sentiment sort of in that way.
Stunning. I think they're so nice. There's lots of images on the website of different card models with these. It looks so great, done in so many different ways. With all these different, a rainbow would look really good with these in all your different prism pads.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop 3 random gemstones on there and leave it at that. So that is our amazing watercolour card with, oh, I love that.
I love how the little mirror, the hearts just shine through in the background as well.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Okay, are you ready to find out who is the winner of our Win It Weekly?
Yes.
Who the 3 winners are actually. Are you ready? Well, let's find out. Congratulations to Kelly Savory, Chris Horan and Brenda Sunderland. You 3 lucky people have won our incredible stamping press. So if you send us a direct message to studio@hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, or you can just message us directly on the Facebook page, or you can call customer services as well. Send us your details privately and we will get that out to you. And hopefully, if we send them today, you could have them by Monday.
Yay!
And that would be super exciting. Let's now get ready for everyone's favourite thing. On a Friday, we're going to spin the wheel. That was a close one, it got stuck. I nearly didn't have it. Okay, let's just move it around so everyone can see. So if you're new to the show, on a Friday we spin the wheel every single Friday. The wheel is jam-packed full with some amazing prizes, some vouchers, some bundle giveaways. We've got the prize rollover on there as well. So we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to ask you to answer a question, and then in a minute's time, one lucky person is going to win whatever we land on here. So are you ready?
Have you got a good spin in you today?
Let's hope so. I've got a bit of a sore shoulder, but it's the other one, so we're fine. Are you ready? Okay.
Woo!
That was very, very fast. And what is it going to land on? Oh! It's the prize rollover! Yay! We need like a big fanfare now. Okay, so the prize rollover, one lucky person is going to be in with the chance of winning.
It's worth over £100 now.
Oh, way, way over £100. I'm not sure on the exact amount, but there's so much stuff in there. Do we have the box?
It's that white basket over there.
Can we have a look at it? Oh, there's loads of stuff in there. I can see Miri, I can see a collection.
That white basket.
I can see a little book. You are going to love it. Okay, so the answer, the question we want you to answer is, and Emily chose this, and Emily's not here today, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Oh, she's bringing it.
Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to show you, because we've been keeping it here. We've got, this is what one person's going to win. Let me tell you the question first. Emily created a crazy question for today's show. She's not here, so we'll honour her by giving away her question. Is cereal soup, yes or no? All you need to answer is yes or no. Yes or no. Put yes or no as many times as you can in the next minute. And Jess is going to pick someone to win it. I'll run through what you're going to get. We've got an ombre ink pad, Miri Card Essentials in the blue shimmer. You're going to get a tool. We've got the 3-in-1 die brush. We've got our Floral Elegance collection. We've got some pattern packs for you, our Eastern Charm. You're going to get 2 dies, including one of those ones we've got on offer today. We've got the Eastern Wishes paper pad. You're going to get an Anywhere screw hole punch. These are amazing.
I know.
The Little Book of Ballet. We've got the Time for Tea oh no, the antique blooms stamp set for you. Oh my goodness. You're going to get Christmas decollage, the whole Christmas decollage. Adorable Squirrel pattern packs again. We've got just for him, the hobbies for him.
Concept
These
cards.
make really cool concept cards actually. You can see it just there on the back. And then today we were also adding something into the rollover box, which was, what were we adding in? I don't think we've got anything. What should we add in? Do you know what I'm going to add in? Because it's sold out. I'm going to add in. Oh, let me get it. I'm going to add in for you the blush mirror textures because it's sold out in the show today. So whoever wins that as well is also going to get that mirror. Do we have a winner?
No.
Come on, Jess.
It's Emily. Emily's doing it. She's doing
Oh,
it from
Emily's
home.
doing it.
Come on, Emily. Come on, Emily. Is over £160, and I've just added in that for a fiver.
Oh, yeah.
So 165, £165 worth of goodies is coming to one person, and that person is going to be. We'll give just one more minute to have a look, and I will tell you that we have an amazing. We've got one. Jane Secker. Are you watching? I think you are because you've just commented. And you are the winner of our rollover prize.
Woo!
So if you send us a message, again, directly with your details, we'll get this out to you today. You'll have all of this amazing prize coming to you tomorrow, by Monday, because we'll send it on our next day courier, our next working day courier. So that is an amazing prize. Well done to you. As I was just saying, Pauline is launching an incredible show today on Create and Craft. She'll be there at 2:45, so have a look. There's some products that have not been on Create and Craft for quite a while, so have a little look at what you can get your hands on there. And then on Monday, Dan and Rebecca will be here at 10 a.m. to welcome you into a new week of craft. Congratulations to everyone today, because not only have we had four amazing winners on the show, we've also, I think you're all a winner because these
Bargains.
they are great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. So happy Friday to everyone. I will see you in a week's time. I'm off now. But have a lovely rest of your weekend, and we'll be back here with some more incredible deals on Monday.